taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Dak going to start out going to the air. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this one because a lot of times they'll take the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod. And
he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. First and goal at the 3-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Alec Ingold punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on that front.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Second down, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Prescott. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here is 3rd and 5. Prescott now. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. It'll be a pickup of 4. And that leads to a Dallas first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now a give here to Pollard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the red zone now, Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it. Flush down right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally down at the 32-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. On the move to his left. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball.
And Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There was a long way to go in this game. They've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, Charles, there's some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
And it's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate because those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up the middle they go with Mostert. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down, here's Mostert again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Dancing to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Hill going to go in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of having played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, here's Tua rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He finds his man, Pollard. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Prescott. Once again, back-to-back catches. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. 81 yards rushing for him now as he for this. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes. But
see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. End zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In motion, Hill. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. They'll run again. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Dak. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. The Cowboys are going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Now Prescott. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Play action. Now it's Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us.